My name is Misaki. I've been a part-time homemaker, married into a farming family for 15 years. Our family consists of my husband Hatao, our high school-aged daughter Sakura, and my in-laws, 5 of us in total. Maybe because she's curious about farm life, Sakura often helps out in the fields after school. It's a particularly busy season right now, so.
Hey Mom, Misaki, we're done harvesting over here.
All done over here too.
Well, good work, both of you. Why don't you take a little break?
I've got some cold tea ready. Perfect time to stop for a rest.
Great idea. I've got some delicious mizi yoken chilled sweet bean jelly. Let's all have some together.
Still, the heat today makes the harvesting even tougher than usual. Everyone, don't overdo it, okay?
That goes for you too, Grandpa. I'll do some of the harvesting for you.
Oh, Sakura, you're really dependable.
These are Sakura, my in-laws, and my brother-in-law Daiki. Daiki often comes by to help us out during the busy farming seasons. On the other hand, my husband Hatao, who actually works at the same company as Daiki, doesn't lift a finger. He doesn't even stop by occasionally, let alone help out in the fields. Then one day.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Hatao. What's going on? It's Saturday morning, you're usually still asleep at this hour.
Well, I thought I'd give a hand in the fields today. I'll even help with the shipping work, so just let me know what you need.
Dad helping out in the fields. Is a typhoon coming or something?
That's harsh, Sakura. Your dad can step up when he has to, you know?
All of a sudden, Hatao said he wanted to help out in the fields. He had never been involved before, so I wondered what had gotten into him. But then, on another day.
I've got a business trip this coming weekend, so I'll be counting on you to handle things here.
What? A business trip? You've never once had a business trip before.
The company has its ups and downs. Anyway, it's a business trip, so get my clothes and things ready, will you?
Get them ready? I've got the farm work to take care of. I think you can manage that yourself.
Time's up. I have to go. I'll leave the packing to you, okay?
One moment Hatao was suddenly helping with the fields, the next he was claiming he had a business trip, something he'd never had before. Even Sakura seemed to sense that something wasn't right, so I decided to talk it over with my in-laws, together with Sakura.
Oh my, a business trip, you say? Is that like a little vacation? It must be nice to be young.
No, Mother, it's not a vacation.
Come to think of it, I heard the Suzuki family just got a dog. I wonder which one's cuter, theirs or our Pochi?
Grandpa? We don't have a dog.
Sure we do. Hanako's always the one walking it.
Grandpa. My name's Sakura.
Misaki, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Mother. Father. I tried talking to them about Hatao, but the conversation just didn't connect.
Mom, don't you think Grandma and Grandpa have been acting strange lately? That conversation just now was weird, wasn't it?
So you felt that way too, Sakura?
Yeah, actually, recently they've been really forgetful. They forget promises and things like that all the time, and it's been bothering me.
Really? I hadn't noticed. When we're out in the fields, they always seem the same as usual.
At first, I thought maybe it was just the heat making them tired. But what's happening to them?
After hearing what Sakura told me, I took my in-laws to the hospital. According to the doctor, it was a mild case of dementia, and we decided to keep an eye on its progress. But over time, the symptoms gradually became more noticeable. 1 year later.
Misaki, shall we get dinner started soon?
Mother, you just had a snack not too long ago.
Maybe I'll take the dog out for a walk.
Father, we don't have a dog.
Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Hanako since this morning. Where could she be?
Father, not Hanako, it's Sakura. She's at school, but she'll be home soon. It had been a year since my in-laws' dementia symptoms began. On top of housework, I was managing almost all the caregiving and farm work by myself. I was completely exhausted. And then one day, after coming home from work, Hatao suddenly announced he was going to sell the farm. What are you saying? Sell the farm? You've got to be joking.
Joking? Not a chance. Look, I've got the deed right here. This land is mine, and I've decided to sell it immediately.
Immediately. You can't be serious. Stop this right now. If you sell the farm, we'll lose our income. We won't even be able to survive.
Not my problem.
Not your problem. What about Sakura's school fees? You can't just decide this on your own.
I told you, it's mine. My decision. Besides, do you really think you can keep living like this with those old folks?
Don't say it like that.
I've decided to use the money from selling the farm to build a house and live with my mistress.
Your mistress.
That's right, which means I'm divorcing you. Let's face it, new things are always more exciting than something old and worn out. Here you can see I've already signed the divorce papers. Now sign them yourself.
You even prepared divorce papers. Hatao, what are you thinking?
I already told you, I'm sick and tired of this boring life. Better to cash out than to spend my whole life sweating as a farmer.
But this farm has been passed down since your great-grandfather's time.
Like I care. What if the land value drops while you're clinging to that tradition? Selling when you decide to sell, that's the smart move.
No, but what about mother and father? What about Sakura and me?
What do you mean, sell the farm?
Sakura.
Dad, tell me what you mean by this.
If you want to stay and live with the old folks, that's your choice. Do whatever you want, but you'd better be ready. I'm kicking you out.
After saying that, Hatao walked out of the house, while Sakura and I sat there in despair.
Miss Saki, are you all right? Honestly, what nonsense he was spouting.
Mother.
Sakura, you've had it rough until now, haven't you? Thank you for everything.
Not at all. Mom's the one who's really had it the hardest.
Sakura, what are you saying? And mother, father, do you actually understand what we're talking about?
Of course we do. Isn't that right, dear?
Naturally. Now, Misaki, take this key and open the hidden door at the back of the cabinet.
Okay. I'll go take a look.
Well then, Father, shall we finally get serious?
Indeed. My body's been stiff and restless from sitting around too long.
Grandpa, since you haven't been moving around as much, isn't your belly starting to stick out a bit?
Oh no, that won't do.
Well then.
Let's get started, shall we?
My in-laws exchanged glances and, smiling brightly with Sakura, spoke with cheerful energy. A few weeks later.
You guys, I was wondering where the hell you'd gone, and it turns out you moved.
Oh, Hatao, I'm impressed you found us. Well, we didn't move that far from the old house.
What do you mean moved? And the farm, I can't sell it.
Well, of course you can't.
The land's already been transferred entirely into Misaki's name and sold off.
What the hell am I supposed to do? My mistress dumped me, and I've got nowhere to go.
You've got a job, don't you? Why not just live on your own?
That's right. It may be a little late, but this is the perfect chance for you to stand on your own 2 feet.
What are you talking about? And what do you mean name transfer and sale? I've got the deed.
Do you really think I'd keep the deed somewhere anyone could find it? The original deed and the seal were stored in a hidden compartment in Father's room.
What?
And it's too late to check now. They're in a bank safe deposit box.
Why the hell would you do something like that?
That's my line exactly. I should be asking you that.
Fine, whatever. Just bring me the original deed.
As if I would. There's no way I'd hand over such a precious farm to someone like you.
If you don't, you'll regret it.
Regret what? Exactly?
Like you haven't already done enough awful things.
Big brother, and Sakura too.
Where did we go wrong raising him, I wonder?
We raised him the same way we raised Daiki.
Why are you both? Why do you look so healthy all of a sudden?
We've been healthy all along.
What, did you really believe your father and I had dementia? You fool.
What's going on?
You're so slow on the uptake, it was an act. A performance.
A performance.
That's right. The truth was, my in-laws had only been pretending to have dementia. And the reason they did that was,
We noticed something was off about you, so we decided to talk it over, didn't we, dear?
Yes, around that time, both Sakura and Daiki came to us about you as well.
What the hell is this?
I felt bad keeping it from Mom, but I thought it would be too much of a shock if she knew. So we deliberately kept it secret from her. And we asked Grandma and Grandpa to pretend they had dementia.
Why would you do something like that?
To drag out your true colors. That's why. Of course, we told Misaki the truth and made sure she understood.
I was shocked when I first found out, but now I'm grateful they were protecting me. And it only fueled my anger toward you, Hatao. I will never forgive you.
Forgive me? Come on, we're husband and wife, aren't we?
Don't try to weasel out of this. We even hired a private investigator to look into you.
Private investigator.
That's right. At first, it was just to investigate your affair. But during the investigation, we also discovered you'd gone into debt. Absolutely disgraceful.
And you even dipped into the funds we had stored at the office.
That money was practically mine anyway, so what's the problem?
Don't be ridiculous.
That was Grandma and Grandpa's company money. Of course you couldn't touch it.
Honestly, no one would ever keep money in such an obvious place.
So you were testing me.
Testing? Don't flatter yourself. We could see right through you.
But the office security cameras only caught my back, my hands weren't visible. That means the evidence is weak, doesn't it?
See? What did I tell you?
Exactly like Sakura predicted.
What do you mean?
That's why I set up a pet camera, just in case you said something like that.
Unbelievably, Sakura had anticipated Hatao's moves and set up a pet camera on the opposite side of the security camera. When Hatao realized this,
What? Then?
Yep, everything was captured nice and clear.
Sakura, you're amazing.
But there's no place you could have hidden a camera without me noticing.
Exactly. That's why I just put it right in plain sight, front and center.
In plain sight.
Come on, Dad, you didn't notice when Mom or Grandma got haircuts, did you? Or when Grandpa bought a little car for shopping? Even with an extra car sitting in the garage, you didn't notice a thing. So I figured you'd never notice a pet camera or two.
and sure enough, you didn't.
I'm honestly speechless.
Shut up. So what if I didn't notice?
Why are you acting like that's normal?
You've always been the kind of guy who never paid attention to anything around you.
Still, I didn't think it would work out this perfectly.
It certainly did.
You know, Sakura was actually the first one to notice something was wrong with you. That's what led us to plan all of this and carry it out.
And Masaki had the farm to take care of. She carried the whole burden, even your share, and worked harder than anyone.
Thank you, Misaki.
We felt so guilty watching you support us so selflessly.
It was tough, yes, but once I understood the purpose, the exhaustion just melted away. And besides, Sakura and Daiki helped out in so many ways.
What the hell, all of you? Ganging up on me like this, you betrayed me, you're the worst.
Listen to yourself. Who are you to talk about betrayal?
That's a total boomerang.
You're the one who betrayed us, Dad.
I just had a weak moment, that's all. That doesn't mean I betrayed anyone.
Please. You only came crawling back after your mistress dumped you. Hatao wore an expression somewhere between anger and desperation, hard to put into words, but...
The only reason I came back was to sell this land, got it? Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't come back for Misaki.
Even if that's true, your father and I will never allow it.
You're disowned. Completely cut off.
Disowned, fine, but at least hand over the deed first. If this is family property, then I should have a right to it too.
I already told you, the land title's been transferred into Misaki's name. It's not ours anymore. It's hers. Which means you have absolutely zero rights to it.
Then at least give me half of it as marital property division. Actually, since it originally belonged to my parents, I should be the one to inherit all of it.
I'm divorcing you, Hatao.
Divorce?
You're the one who shoved the divorce papers at me, remember? I'm just granting your wish.
Wait a minute.
Wait for what? You can just find yourself another mistress or whatever. And you'll be paying alimony for your affair, don't forget.
Alimony?
Of course. And let me make it clear, we'll also be claiming damages for the losses you caused at the office.
Damages.
Naturally, damage was done, so compensation is expected.
You're a working adult. You should at least understand that much.
Mother, father, please, think this over.
You're the one who said, disown me if you want. Don't complain now.
With all his words and actions backfiring on him, Hatao was left cornered.
Please, anything but damages. Spare me the compensation claim.
You're not getting away.
Wah.
Trying to run away even now? I won't allow it.
Well then, time to call the police.
Yes, please do.
The police? Isn't that going too far?
Too far? You embezzled and caused real losses that makes it perfectly reasonable.
Misaki, I was wrong. I'll never have a mistress again. I won't talk about selling the land anymore. Forget the divorce. I'll take it back. I admit everything was my fault, so please.
Even if you say that, it's far too late now.
Now it's your turn to suffer, Dad. Reflect properly on what you've done. Oh, wait. That's right. You're not Dad anymore.
Sakura, don't be so cold to me.
Too bad.
Hello? Yes? Police?
New big brother, please. I'm begging you, stop.
Pathetic. Clinging on like that.
Truly disgraceful.
Face the consequences and take responsibility for what you've done.
Please, mother, father, cancel the disownment. Misaki, cancel the divorce. I'm begging you.
Absolutely not. We're strangers now, so don't act so familiar with me.
Please, somehow,
Quiet.
Eek.
I'm done with your selfishness. From now on, live however you please. And with that, goodbye. It also came to light that Hatao had been secretly taking crops from the farm and selling them on his own. And the embezzlement from the office funds, he hadn't just done it once or twice, but many times. Because of the seriousness and repeated nature of his crimes, the court handed down a prison sentence. He had assumed he would only get probation, but the situation was far too grave. When the verdict came, he slumped in despair as he was led away. Abandoned by his mistress, cut off from his family, and fired from his job, Hatao had nothing left. Thus, because of his selfish greed, Hatao lost not only the security of daily life but also his social credibility. All that remained were his crimes and the burden of debt, leading to a miserable life. As for me,
Misaki, I'm really sorry we kept you in the dark.
We made you suffer hardships you shouldn't have had to bear.
Even if it was part of the plan, we truly owe you an apology.
I'm sorry too, Mom.
not at all. Yes, it was hard, but honestly, I was really worried about you, mother and father. If anything, I think keeping up that act must have been harder on you. And being able to think this way now, it's thanks to all of you.
Misaki, we changed the deed. But this part is no act. It's how we truly feel.
What?
We want you to inherit this precious farm and house.
But what about Daiki?
I'm fine with it. I've been thinking about branching out on my own, using what I've learned from working at the company.
Then maybe I'll plan for the future and go to a school where I can study farming more seriously.
That's wonderful to hear.
If the land passes from Misaki to Sakura someday, nothing would make us happier.
After everything was finally resolved, Sakura, Daiki, and my in-laws once again offered their apologies. They also told me they wanted me to inherit the precious land and house. To be honest, I'm still not confident that I can protect and manage the land on my own, but the road ahead is long. So, while working the fields, I'll keep learning more than ever before, growing stronger day by day. With this new goal in my heart, I continue to spend my days surrounded by my beloved family, lively, cheerful, and always with a smile.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.